So your father, I understand, was a jazz musician, but you learned, you took lessons early on and sort of rebelled against them. Is that correct?
Yeah, my dad had me learn piano and trumpet. My brother did trombone. We were both in the school band, and Dad was the band leader.
Oh dear.
How embarrassment. But because he was into jazz, it was a brass band. It was quite a cool band in primary school. But yeah, I hated doing piano lessons. It was so boring. It was classical. I hated the exams and I hated practicing. I just wasn't into it. In fact, the only reason I was doing it was because my mum said that I could get my ears pierced if I got a B. So I worked really hard. I got my B grade and then I quit.
When the rain is falling down and there's snowflakes on your cheek, when your heart is frozen over and hasn't seen the sun in weeks, just remember, after the winter comes the spring. That's when the bluebirds start to sing, and you can always count on this. After the winter comes the spring, when the trees have lost their color and the sky is full of fear, when you feel you're going under and your eyes are full of tears, when the bears are all in hiding and you are hiding too. Oh darling, just remember that everything will soon be new, because after the winter comes the spring. That's when the bluebirds start to use their wings, and you can always count on this. After the winter comes the spring. Just remember, just remember, just remember, just remember. After the winter comes the spring. That's when the bluebirds start to sing, and you can always count on this. After the winter comes the spring. After the winter comes the spring.
I'm getting a lot better at it, actually.
Really?
It used to be a challenge, and I was really setting myself that task for my first couple of albums. Like, I was like, try to write happy songs, or at least songs that you feel happy after you've listened to it. Happy making songs. But, you know, often I was feeling pretty miserable when I wrote them. Nowadays, I am actually writing fairly happy songs, and because I'm sort of directing a lot of my music at my offspring now, I feel like I'm coming from a slightly different perspective. I'm sort of like being the teacher a little bit in some of the songs, rather than the woe is me, I'm so depressed, my life is so confusing. I'm not really that person anymore. I feel like I've gone to a different stage of life.